Hey, everybody. Coaching for the Soul, Thursdays at 3. Oh, man, I need a neck job. Gross. How's everybody doing today? We'll see who pops on. Hello, Susan. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. How's it going today? Hey, Kathy. How are you? I am better now. It's been a frustrating morning in my house. Hey, Amanda. Yep. But after starting readings at 11:30, of course, once Spirit starts talking and things like that, it all comes out, you know. Yep. It's been a very busy day today. So, I don't know. We'll see. But today was a true Mercury retrograde day. Yep. In all its glory. Chimes. Hey, Adrian. How's it going? Hi, Kathy. How are you? Yeah, good busy, Kathy, but still exhausting. Hi, Anne Marie. How's it going? How are you? Yep. 12 people are here. Holy moly. That's great. Hi, Joyce. How's it going for you? Hello, Veronica, my lovely friend from Sweden. And Rochelle. Hello, hello. Nice to see you again, Rochelle. I just talked to Rochelle for an hour a little while ago. Yeah. Did a little catch-up reading, which everybody needs. You know, it is February. It's time to get your 2021 hour-long psychic reading from your psychic. Hi, Joe. Hi, Abby. How's it going there, lady? Yes, yes, yes. So I have no idea what we're going to talk about today. So we're just going to hey, Kimberly, how's it going? So Kimberly, I actually put you on my phone. Hi, Patty. How have you been? Gosh, I haven't seen or talked to you in forever. Yeah. Hi, Sherry. Well, I'm so glad you joined me today. I'm so glad. Yeah, thank you. So like I said, I don't know what we're going to talk about today, so we're just going to let Spirit talk. Yeah. So, whew, man, oh man, oh man. Okay, as you see the beautiful scenery behind me. Okay, hi, Suze. That's Kaulapali Beach in Maui. Oh, I love it. Had to turn off the ocean waves though; they distract me. But I have those on when I have the screen on like that. So, okay. What's going to talk about first? Oh, you have COVID-19? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I am sorry, Veronica. Hi, Darlene. Darlene. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Where are we going to start at? I don't know. Today's been so, it's amazing that everyone I've spoken to today was different, right? So, Spirit's thoughts are like the galaxy. And it's like, well, I need you to narrow it down so we can talk about something today. I don't need it to be all over the place. So let's see. Let's go for something new. Okay. First off, we want to talk about is Mercury retrograde ends on the 21st. Okay. I've had good days and bad days in the last 3 weeks, right? And a lot of other people have too. Understanding there's about a 7-day shadow, but every day the energy wanes. Okay. So as I'm saying that from Spirit, right? someone else, one of the other ones, okay, I don't know their names or anything like that, says today's a hard day because it's the final punch for me, and probably for Susan too. He says, okay, so if today, or yesterday, yesterday, or tomorrow is a frustrating, energy, crazy day. Hi, Haley. You're pretty much done. Okay, you're pretty much done. He says you've used up all the energy that is for you for Mercury retrograde. Okay, and today was frustrating to the point where Bailey actually went poop in the house. What the hell is that about? Yeah. And that's just because everything came together at the wrong times today. So, yeah. So, and he never does that, right? He never does that. So it's very interesting. So again, energy, right? So that out of the way, he says it should be clear it should be clear for everyone at March the 1st. I have a friend on Facebook who it's been sitting in, well, what her sign is, been sitting in her something for 11 at 11 degrees, has been just pounding her. Okay, yeah, Patty. Everybody's been really feeling it, and it's interesting. This one normally doesn't bother me that much. It bothers me, but it's not as bad as the one in like the fall, like November, like October, November, December. It's like really like usually beats me up. Kimberly says she's done with feeling the frustrations. Exactly. Yeah. From home today. Joe, I told my boss it would be in my best interest to work from home today. Amanda, it's been crazy. It's been crazy rough. Need to meditate. Yeah, to get through work on the weekend. Exactly. So understanding that by next week it should be truly waning. Hey Tracy. Okay. And also, I don't know if you guys watch MLive meteorologist Mark Torregrosso, but he's amazing with the weather. And Mercury retrograde waning is kind of working in with the weather, okay? He says we've turned the corner on the cold, all right? So here in Metro Detroit, it's been cold for like 3 weeks. Poor Veronica, she's in Sweden, and it's, been snowy and cold there for a long time. Hi, Annette. So next week is supposed to be the warming trend, okay? And he says we might have 1 or 2, maybe 3 more snows, but it won't be super cold and things like that because every day we add, he said every 2 days, every 3 days, we add a degree to the temperature. So that's pretty good. So as you can see by it being dark, it's being light outside at like 6:15, right? The sun's in our favor, it's coming towards us. So that is a truly blessing. So March should be pretty good, like Spirit said before. March and April should be pretty good. And warming temperatures and more sunshine and things like that. Veronica says it's minus 20. It's minus 20 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, Kathy, you see me on the Facebook Live. It's a great weather, guys. I mean, it tells you all kinds of stuff like 2-3 weeks out. And he's pretty accurate. He's pretty good. So it kind of folds into the whole spring is being early. I've seen one morning I saw 3 robins in the tree out front. I've seen gray mourning doves. Those things don't come out until they're getting ready to mate. So it's a good thing. Energy's going to be shifting, Spirit says, right? As we move out of the Mercury, as we move out of the Mercury retrograde. And in a positive way. He says what human has to do is be conscious of the residue that they're carrying, okay? Again, guided meditation, staying as conscious as you can, feeling your heart center, right? And understanding that if something seems off, well, why is it off, right? I know. He says being more conscious will make spring and summer much more easy. Again, as we move forward, as we go further and further into spring and summer, right? and having the control of things, right? When it comes to COVID and other things like that. He wants to talk about the days when you don't have any energy, and the days when you need to really take care of yourself. Like I posted one day this past week that I think it was, what day was it? Monday or Tuesday? Today I don't know. Again, I forgot it was Thursday. I had a really good energy day, right? It was a really good day. I mean, I actually fell asleep on the couch and took a nap. I never do that, right? But the energy was just balanced and nice and beautiful that day. So there'll be more and more of those days, Spirit says, right? Understanding that as the energy lifts, he says, taking care of yourself until then, right? It's super, super, super important. Super, super important. Making sure that you understand that when your body says sleep, to slow down, that you sleep and slow down if you possibly can, okay? Because Anne-Marie says, yeah, that's what for today, she's fatigued, right? And the lack of sunshine doesn't help, right? At least when the sun was shining yesterday, it was actually kind of nice outside, even though it was cold, right? So understanding, I know, self-care, 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 self-care. And coming out of that Mercury retrograde, right, which are ending now, next week? Today's the 17th, I think, or something like that? 17th, 18th, I'm not sure. A couple more days that we pay attention to ourselves, he says. This weekend is supposed to be like 36, 38 degrees. Now everybody knows that they measure the temperature in the shade. So in the sun, it could be 40, 42, 44 degrees, okay, which is fabulous. So, Anne-Marie says it's the 18th. Okay, so we got 3 more days, and it's already starting to wane, right? So I totally get it. I'm totally feeling it. Okay. So, oh my gosh, we're gonna do a little question and answer today too, because there's people here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about? Okay, so Spirit wants to do question and answer. So, okay. I know I need the stimulus check too. Trust me. Everyone needs a stimulus check. I can use that $1,400 yesterday. So it'll come. Hi, Pamela. Spirit's telling me now it's gonna be the first week of March. Okay, so yeah. So okay. So Joe, he could use some help with Spirit to deal with stress on my adrenal glands, so they start itching. I'm getting to take. And Joe, I then I can see more and I can't see anymore without messing up the feed. To my adrenals, so I'm getting to take away. So Joe, put your second part of that sentence on there. Yes, Abby, it will. Okay? Yeah. Babies do when? I forget. Okay? Yeah. Oh, so you're itching. Got you. Okay. End of May. Oh, yeah, but you'll get it before. Yeah, you can get it before then, more than likely. Okay. So, Joe, my guides are going to help you with that. They're working on them now. Okay? Yeah, it's funny. Do you guys see the the picture go on enough? It's my life. Yep, it's my life. Yeah. Yeah, Joe, they're working on them. Chimes. Yeah. Yeah, I need to do that too, Joe. I'm gonna start that. Yeah, so Joe, they're working on that. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Oh yes, Joe, they're working on that big time. Okay. So okay. So Joe says they had a wonderful parents and great upbringing. Where do I get the thoughts that I'm not worthy? Okay. So like we talked about in the reading, Joyce, and also I've talked about this on Facebook Lives, is that it is from the atmosphere that you grow up in. It can be your friends, it can be a grandma, it can be a grandmother, a grandfather, it can be an aunt and uncle, it can be a brother or a sister who at the time that they say something negative about you, okay, it happens to be the time when ego catalogs that inside of your head, okay? And the way to, and that's where it comes from, is society, okay? Is if you were too thin, if you were too thick, if you had blonde hair and didn't have brown hair, or the vice versa, right? If you were third child and not second child or first child, there's all these different things that is in our soul journey, right? Everything is in our soul journey. Nothing is by chance. Everything is there. All the adversity, all the happiness, Spirit says, is there. Understanding it is your challenge to overcome that. Even though, again, I had a great parent, I had a great mom and dad too. They took care of me extremely well, right? But then as I start to dissect the relationship in the house, I can come up with, 12, 13 different things that affected how this skinny little gay boy that was feminine in Jackson, Michigan in the 60s and 70s had this thought about how I was who I was, and not in a good way, right? And that just came from society, from my neighborhood, not from my mom and my dad at all. They accepted me who I was and things like that. But my brother, I should say, my sister sometimes, right? My aunt, So, I mean, there's all kinds of different things that affect us, and we don't hear them, but our ego does. Remember, everything that happens to you between the day you're born and the day you turn 13 years old, your ego tapes everything that happens in your life, and it's never the good stuff. It's always the bad stuff. So when you mature, right, at 13, 14 years old, as a boy or a girl, ego hits the play button. So for the next 70 years, you have to overcome everything that it recorded in the first 13 years of your life. That's your journey, is to overcome and have those good thoughts when you're looking in the mirror, right? I mean, that's what it's about, is positive affirmations out loud, right? That, man, you look good in that dress. Wow, that color looks great on you. Well, I will do this all the time. Oh my God, my dad's green eyes that I have are really green today, right? Or my hair looks really good. Or things that are going to make me go, I'm pretty okay. I'm all right. I'm all right. See, and that's what it's all about. Is thinking like that, making yourself think like that out loud. Okay. I hope that answered your question, Joyce. This will help to raise. Well, honey, Adrian, it will help you raise your vibration. She's been creating greeting cards to spread kindness. Hopefully, this will help to raise the vibration. Yes, it will help you raise your vibration for sure, because you're putting them out into the world. Okay, that's beautiful. Good job. Okay, so okay, Amanda, I think he's left things to me, but I don't want to cause trouble. Okay, so Amanda, I didn't get the first one. Where are you at here? Let me see if I can find you. Okay, so Amanda, I talked to my friend's son. Paul died not long ago, right? I want to know if Paul wants me to bring up his will. No, do not. Nope, that's not your business. Okay, they'll let you know if something's going on. In fact, the lawyer will let them know. The person who's in charge will let you know. Okay. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. How's it going? Stephanie, discriminalization initiatives that underline behaviors and messages. That's a scientific version. I don't understand that, Stephanie. Just kidding. Didn't seem abusive. There she is. Hey, Danny, how's it going? Anne-Marie, I'm recently diagnosed with autoimmune issues. How can I cure this? And is there a time span spirit? Hey, Jennifer. No time span, Anne-Marie, has everything to do with diet and exercise, making you first. That makes sense? Okay? Because he won't get down in the depths of anything health issue. Okay? He says, and he puts this in quotations because every human being is different, right? Is that okay? He's going to give an example. He could say to one of you that give you complete instructions on what you should do, but human has free will. And then what they will do, the human will be like, oh my gosh, that wasn't right. I didn't, it was wrong. I should have done that, when they didn't do what they were told in the first place. So that's usually why. Free will screws us all up. Hi, Laura. Wow, it took you 30 minutes to get connected. That's crazy. So Darlene, heart chakra feeling full or heartbroken, nothing to note for my present life, possibly past life. Let's do days, and I can't say anything else, Dar. So I would guided meditation. Okay, I will tell you. Okay, Steve Noble, 11-minute rescue meditation. Okay, it will clear your heartbrokenness out. It will clear your energy out. I would do that once every other day. Okay, because that will allow you to sense when it's gone. Okay, and I will tell you that in that meditation, when what he says, I do actions, right? I mean, I do things like this. I will take them from my belly button, from my stomach, up through my heart, out my chest, and I will do this, getting rid of all the energy that doesn't serve me. I will do that on my heart, right? I mean, just let it go. Physically, that helps me a lot, okay? A lot. Because sometimes, your human body doesn't want to release it all the time. And that's the problem, okay? So there can still be residue, he says, in there. But if you actively choose to remove it, you have a better chance of having less residue, okay? I'll tell you what, Steve, I did it this morning with my frustration. Ding! I was able to do readings at 11:30 this morning. So let's see. Okay, so Sherry, should I stay in my apartment for another year? Yes. Should I work with a lawyer to get money off the rent because of... Guys, understand, I can only see about 13 words. I can't see anything else. So once that, it just says see more, and I can't see more until after we're done. I will answer them if I can't answer them here now. Okay? Yes, you should stay in your apartment. Spirit says, now is not the time. Next year will be better. Yeah, next year will be better. As long as you're safe. Okay? So that's cool. But if you want something more on what you had said, just repost it. Hi, Danny. How's it going? My sister-in-law business take off good. So, Danny, what does your sister-in-law do? Okay, I have to know more than just that. Okay, so that's good. So, hi, Robin. How's it going? Hey, Dorothy. Okay, let me see. So, Haley, can you tell me if I should cancel my date on Saturday? That answer would be no. But be safe. Abby, my sister's health issues are going to be resolved soon. She has work to do, Spirit says. Internal work. Okay? And she doesn't try hard enough to get better, Spirit says. Okay? Okay? There, we're reconnected. So yeah, so that's that. All right? Yeah. Okay? Abby, she kind of has a defense. She has a victim quality, Spirit says. Victim mentality. Okay? Dorothy, I'll get back to you, okay? On that. In fact, I can do it. Should I do it? Okay, let me answer the other questions, Dorothy, and I will get. Oh yes, Dorothy, I'll let you. Yeah, we're supposed to. So let me answer. Answer Kimberly. How should I meditate? Every other day. At least 2 days a week, Spirit says. Find again that 11-minute clearing rescue meditation from Steve Noble is bingo. Okay, it's bingo. Breathe, 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 breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hi, Haley. Okay. And we're going to do the breathe, and I'll show you guys how I do it, and then you can, hopefully it seems to resonate. So we'll do that too. Okay. Hi, Michelle. How are you? How's it going? Hey, Robin. Okay, so my dear sweet Veronica, forget to ask on the phone, is my father okay? He passed away last year. I feel close and oh gosh, Veronica, he says he's having the time of his life. He's enjoying being there, he says. It's like family. Yeah. He does miss some earthly things, he says, Veronica, but he doesn't miss it overall at all. Okay? He says he misses his children, all of them. But he's so glad he's there. I'm so glad he's there. He says, tell her I'm very comfortable. I really enjoy it. He's adapted well, he says. Okay? It went like that. Decoding went like that. So that's fabulous. Good for him. He must have been a good man. Okay, she's starting a clothing boutique online. That's a tough one, Danny. She's going to struggle. Okay? She's going to struggle. There's a lot she has to learn, Spirit says. Okay? But she chimes. She can't get down on herself. You gotta find your niche. Gotta find your market. Yeah, gotta find your market. Okay. So Abby, I'll say it again. Yeah, is that your sister does not work as much as she should to make herself better. That she has a victim mentality. Okay, that she isn't actively working to make herself better. By food, by activity, right? By she has a lot to lose, like through meditation, things like that. He says she's too compact. She doesn't open herself up enough, and she definitely doesn't eat right, and does not get enough exercise. Okay. So I hope that helps you, Michelle. Will my daughter Isabella be okay moving to Tampa? Definitely. She needs to go away. Yeah, she needs to get away. Yeah. She'll be fine. She's strong. She's okay. She's okay for sure. Okay. Okay, Robin. Yeah, whoever said I'll send her some Stephen meditation, she probably won't do them from what Spirit says. I think that is Michelle. So I don't know. Oh, that probably was Abby. Spirit said, no, it was Abby. Okay. Okay. Robin. Robin, what does he do? Because Spirit says there's no end. There's no end to what he's doing unless he doesn't like it. He will not lose his job. He has no reason to lose his job. Yeah. His fear is overwhelming, Spirit says, Robin. Okay? That doesn't serve anybody. When you are fearful, it permeates in everything that you do, and it does not serve you at all. Okay? And it's tough, trust me. Fear, I think, is probably one of the biggest things human has to overcome is fear. Because we don't know. We don't know what we don't know, right? Yeah. I think I posted something about that this past week, or maybe last week, about how fear is just, it's crazy. Just crazy. Oh, Heidi's in Siesta Key. Good for you, my dear. Good for you. I hate you, but I love you. It's great. I'm glad you're there. So, yep. Yeah, Abby, it's tough to send people meditations if they aren't ready to do them. I've sent my sister meditations a couple of times because she always says that she wants to do them, blah, blah, blah. And then I find out when I talk to her, a 2 weeks later, she's like, no, I blah, 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 blah. Okay, she's not ready yet. So great that you give it out. Just make sure that they're the right ones, okay? So, okay. So Robin Field, manager, consultant. Oh no, like Spirit said, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. Yeah, Robin, he's going to be fine. Kelly, hello. Okay, so Veronica says, my stepfather says hi, hello. Find a house in Spain at the beach. Is that the house or something else? If you found a house at the beach, that's the house. That's the house on the beach in Spain. Yeah. Spirit says he should feel it, Veronica. He should feel in his heart and his soul that, like, probably I think we talked about this in the reading, that this is my house, right? Like I do when I talk about the house in Maui. That's my house. I know it's my house. Just have to get there. It just has to appear so that, I know it's there, but just I have to have the means of getting there, okay? And I know that's coming, okay? Hi, Emily. How's it going? Are you up north in Muskegon? Is there lots of snow? I'm sure there is. Okay. So Haley says, how do I get past the victim mentality? Steve Noble Guided Meditations. And also, when you start to go in that, you catch it. It's about being conscious, right? It's about being conscious of that. Hey, Blake, it's about, yes, my dear, it is my house. It is your house. Yes. Ooh, man. Victim mentality. Okay. Some of that is from past life, Spirit says. Okay. And that has to be cleared. Okay. Also being consciously aware. That's what conscious means, right? Being conscious. Be consciously aware of when you get into that victim mentality, right? That you pull yourself out because you know it's there, right? So you go, this is when you say, okay, little Haley, we're going to be okay. No, we're not. No, we're all grown up. And the more that you say that out loud, the more that you nurture that little girl inside who believes she's a victim, right? And she is the victim. But you have to guide her, Chimes, and get her to understand, hey, Trisha, that you're grown up now. There's nothing to fear. Everything is going to be fine. Why? Because we're all grown up and we're strong and we can fight. And we don't have to, I don't need you to protect me anymore. Right? Does that make sense? Right? And understanding that the victim mentality is a trigger. Something triggered you in that. Right? And going, okay, that's not who I am anymore. And saying that out loud. Haley, that's not who you are anymore. Stop. Haley, that's not who you are anymore. Stop. That definitely will work. Okay? It always does. Okay? But you have to be consistent. You have to be conscious of the feelings. And they always start in your heart, guys. They always start in your heart. Like, like you feel like you want to cry. Or hey, Scott, or you're going to feel like you are just little. And that does not, again, and that will usually trigger you to go, oh, no. Little Haley, we ain't doing that. No. We're all grown up now. I can take care of us. I'm big and strong. I can take care of us. No one's ever going to hurt us. No one's ever going to It doesn't matter what they say. I know we're beautiful. I know we're everything that we need in this world. Trust me, positive affirmations, you guys, work freaking wonders. They do. Especially when you call yourself by your name. I'm telling you, I never knew what I was doing that, but I was doing it. And guess what? It's pretty freaking amazing. So let me make sure that I got everybody here. And Rochelle, you'll push through that, dear. You'll push through that. Don't worry about it. Okay? No, Dorothy, you should not. Don't get your ring resized. Okay, so Joyce, will my business idea of creating kits with logo items to my customers' clients work? He says yes, but it's a niche you have to work on. So it's not going to take off like a rocket ship, okay? Something you have to work at to get it going and keep it going, okay? Internet, he says, okay? Finding pages that will promote you, right? Finding things like that, being constantly promoting, it works, okay? Especially something like that. So Danny Lynn says, do you see me meeting anyone this year to date? I don't get out much of COVID, but may have a couple of weddings this. And the guys, understand I can only see so much, you guys. So understand that, okay? Danny Lynn, you may meet somebody, but he's not the person you're gonna be with, okay? You have to do work on yourself, Spirit says. You have to raise your vibration, my dear. You're down here and you need to be up here, okay? I know, because you don't want a bottom feeder. You don't want one of them guys down here. You raise your vibration, the guy's gonna find you. Who's supposed to find you, right? It's about changing your life for the future, Spirit says. Changing your life for the positive. Changing your life and taking ownership of your life, he says. And understanding that the only thing that's blocking it is you, okay? That makes sense? Made sense to me, and I think that's great. Again, everybody should listen to that, okay? Amanda, you've learned very, very well, my dear. Very, 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 very well. Do you see my mom, Barb, moving this year? This is for Blake. If so, do you see where? She will definitely move this year, but I don't know where she lives now, so I can't tell you where she's going to go. But he says she's done with where she's at. It's time for new energy. It's time to move. Okay? Considering a move, buying a house, should I goals? Amanda, that will be a no. Not yet. Okay? I know, Daniel, and nobody wants a bottom feeder at all, right? But unless we take control of our lives, right? Unless we raise our vibration, unless we treat ourselves better, unless we're more conscious, unless we start to pay attention to what we think and what we and talking is out of our head, that negative bullshit that you gotta let go. That's ego. Okay? I will preach this until the day I freaking die, I swear to God. Ego is there to stop you from living your life this lifetime. That is in your soul journey. Its job, it believes, is to keep you alive in the place, in the setting, in the mindset you are now. Because anything moving forward, it does not believe it can keep you alive. Right? This is lower ego. So understand, you have to overcome an instinct that has been with you since the day you came to the planet centuries ago. Okay? That's what it's about. Understanding, being more conscious, bingo. That's how it starts. Whenever anything happens, you go, okay, Spirit, what's that? Spirit, why am I feeling this right here? I don't understand. Why is there negativity around my heart? Why am I angry today? Well, you're angry because you're fearful. Fear is the base of everything that's wrong in your life. Trust me. I can attest to that. Okay? Laura, do you see my future for the song I wrote last year, either being published or used by a spiritual organization? Yes, Spirit says, give it to someone. If you haven't done that, give it to someone. Okay? Make it known you have the song, he says. Make it known you have the song. Okay? And ask for the person to show up and ask for the song. Spirit says they can't find you. They're looking for the song, but they can't find you. So out loud, right? Okay, Spirit, bring me the person, the people who I wrote this song for. And they'll show up. He says sooner than later. Okay? Okay? Hey, C, how you doing? Is that everybody? I think it is. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty easy. We got more time too, so put the questions down if everybody has anything, okay? And I'll see what else Spirit wants to talk about. All right, my dear. Sleep well, okay? Feel better. Okay, feel better. Take care of yourself. Kick that COVID in the ass. Okay? Have a good sleep. It's 9:42 in Sweden right now, so she's ready for bed, which I totally get. I totally get. Yep. Okay, Haley. So Spirit says, why do you want to move? Number one. Number two, why do you want to move? Number two, why do you want to move? Number three, why do you want to move? Is it just because you think you want to, or what? Right? Okay. So let me know. That. Okay. Okay, so Annette, hello. Do you see me in education for a long time, or will it? You will be in education, Annette, probably most of your life. Okay. Now it's tough just because of COVID. But you are an excellent teacher, Spirit says. You are an excellent teacher, and the kids understand you, and there's a connection with you. There's a connection with you. Yeah. Okay. I know. Spirit says she's a fabulous teacher. Yeah, she's a fabulous teacher. She's a fabulous teacher. Sherry, apartment. Should I pursue money off rent, or will I get money in different ways so the rent isn't an issue? Always try money off the rent. Okay. Okay, and understanding money's going to start to flow as we get into spring and summer. Okay, when the energy lifts, when things change, as business comes back, Spirit says, as spending comes back. Because I'm telling you what, I have a feeling inside my soul that I'm going to be really, really busy or moving, right? One or the other, as soon as things start to warm up and it gets nice outside. Okay? Because people have all this pent up energy, all this pent up emotion, all this pent up money that they want to spend. It's going to be great. Okay? So I don't know what you do, Sherry, but you should be busier than ever, Spirit says. Okay? But always try to get money off of rent. Always, right? So Rochelle, will my kid write about her journey someday to help others? Yes, once we get into fourth dimensional energy. Okay? That was for Rochelle. Kathy, does my daughter have a spirit in her apartment? No, she just thinks she does. There's nothing there. Okay? Kathy, Spirit says there's a friend that passed away. There's a friend that passed away that's trying to get her attention. Okay? I don't know what's going on. Flickering lights and things like that. I'm not sure. Okay? So Blake, will my new sustainability podcast be a hit? I'm excited for it. Yes. Again, Spirit says, Blake, put the energy out there that it's going to be a success. Okay? Put it out there. Put it on wherever you put podcasts. I don't know anything about that. I'm the old guy. I don't get podcasts at all. I don't know where to find them. I would like to do that, but I don't understand that stuff. But yes, 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 yes. He also says you're going to get sponsors of your podcast too. Probably after the first 9 months to a year. Okay. Okay. So she hears one. Well, she needs to talk to it, Kathy. So who is this in my house? Who's in my house? Do I do astrology charts? No, I don't, Anne Marie. But I have a wonderful friend, Aphrodite North, who does amazing astrology. She's amazing. She is amazing. Okay, so she's in Roanoke, Virginia, but she's wonderful, wonderful. Grand Rapids feels like home to me, but I have a good life here. Well, then why would you want to, Haley? Then why would you want to move if you have a good life, right? Okay, Emily, about the house, you have to tell Sarah it's okay to sell the house. Okay? Because Spirit says she's attached to the house somehow, Emily. Okay? Oh. Because it's my mom's house. Okay? So having a conversation with Emily, with Sarah about Sarah, Dad, and I have moved. Oh, Laura, you know Aphrodite? Oh my God, she's a lovely. Oh, she's one of my best friends. Oh, I love her. It's that Dad and I have moved, and we need you to help us sell the house. Spirit says there is a buyer. Sarah's just blocking them to make sure that it's okay with you. Okay. Okay. So retiring in the next 5 years, Adrian. Yes, but you have to let go of the fear of lack. Spirit says. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. That the way to retire in the next 5 years is to release the energy of lack. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Spirit also says she can if she wants to, but she has to release the energy of lack so she's happy in retirement. Okay. Okay. Hey, Kelly. Comes feet's freezing, so I didn't hear. Did you see my question about why is my energy so low? No, Kelly, I didn't. But I can tell you why it's so low is because of COVID. COVID energy is very, very, very heavy right now. And it's also Mercury retrograde. Okay? And also Spirit says you need to eat better. You definitely need to eat better. You don't get enough nutrition, he says. He shows me you need to be on a treadmill, working out, walking, he says. And he says, and then the last thing is here. Okay? You have to come correct with things that you believe. Okay? So that you need to let stuff go. You need to let stuff go. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Kimberly says, houses do not sell when someone doesn't want to. Well, I think Spirit told you that a number of times, huh? About that house in Hoffman Estates or wherever the hell it was. Hanover Park. Yeah. Right. Okay. So Emily, anything that is in the house that is Emily or that is Sarah's needs to come out. Okay. Okay. So there shouldn't be any of her things left in the house at all. Okay, nothing at all. Okay, that's why the house isn't selling, because she needs to have some place that has her stuff, right? Right, yeah. Well, Kelly, keep on that elliptical, okay? Yep. Hey, Adrian. Yeah, Kelly, Spirit says you need to push yourself harder, not only physically, but emotionally and psychologically, he says. Okay? Yeah, yeah. All right. So he said it's all about you, but also physical exercise is not always the answer. He says, okay, because again, you can be tired, but still carry the energy that no longer serves you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He says, spiritual journey, Kelly. Spiritual journey. You carry too much energy, he says. Got to learn to release it. Okay. So, and Kelly, that got chimes. She's here with me in Muskegon, so we will have to. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you got to. Okay, so Sarah just said, Emily, tell mom I'm everywhere she is. But that's my stuff. So you gotta get the stuff out. Okay? Yeah. She doesn't want it left there. Yeah, she doesn't want it left there. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Sherry. Yeah, Sherry, no. Don't get a part-time job. No. Okay? That's your ego can feel fear and because of lack. Yeah. Because I'm telling you guys, once that energy lifts, because COVID's getting under control. I mean, I don't know how many shots they've given out already. Once we get vaccinated, please get vaccinated. No matter what it is, just get vaccinated. Whichever shot is available. We're going to come out of it much faster, much better, and shots are not going to hurt anybody. Okay. Again, it has to do with the chemistry in their body. Okay. I'm a pro-vaxxer, right? Because had the last administration taken care of it like they should have, we wouldn't be in the position that we're in. But I understand it was not supposed to happen that way. I get it. Joe Biden is supposed to be the one who gets credit. Okay. So I think that's everybody so far. Yeah. Okay, so Emily, Sarah just said, yeah, mom gets it, but will she do anything about it? I think Sarah's lovely. I truly do. And she likes these little things that you and I do like this. Yeah. She likes to see mom outreach, she says. I like to see mom stretching herself. Yeah. Taking a chance, she says. Oh, my left side of my skull is just electric right now with her. Yes. So, Emily, that's your lovely daughter. Yep, your lovely daughter. So what time is it? Got about 3-4 minutes left, guys, if everybody has anything else. Oh, you're welcome, Rochelle. Yes, you guys. Anytime. Thursdays at 3, right? And again, I don't know what we're going to talk about today, but yeah. Yes, Susan, I still do element packages for sure. Yep. Hello, Allison. How's it going? Yeah, element packages, guys, are one set fee. Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. One set fee, and you get different things. I have a couple people on here who do them. So I'm talking about that. Is it safe to go to restaurants, Kelly or Haley? No. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nope. Don't do it. Okay. Not yet. Not until you can be outside in the air. Okay. Like sirens, because Amanda says, why are my ears ringing like sirens lately? Because they're downloading information. Okay, your guides are. So yeah, Haley, no restaurants. Okay. No, if you're gonna eat outside, if you're gonna do something like that, yes. But eat in your car, that's fine too. But no, don't go inside of a restaurant. Understanding, guys, that even at 25%, right? If you are not been vaccinated, number one, both times, right? Number two, even if you're vaccinated, you can still spread the virus without knowing. Okay? When you eat, you spit. When you talk, you spit, right? So that those particles go into the air. Now, do they go 6 feet, or do they go 25 feet, or do they get caught up in the air and ending on somebody else's table that's 6 feet away from you, or it ending up at your table from somebody else? No, absolutely not. okay? Even if you're vaccinated. Enclosed spaces right now, no. There's too many people who have not been vaccinated or who don't even wear masks, okay? I think I got it. I think I was answering somebody's, Susan Element Packages, yes. They're on my website, billhobart.com, and 10, 20, 30, and $40. $10 you get, for $10 a month, it goes automatically charged to your debit or credit card, and you get 15-minute reading, and I think there's something else that goes along with it too, I forget. Haven't talked about it in so freaking long. And then it goes up from there. So when you do $40 a month, you get an hour reading. You get 4 questions or 5 questions a month. Again, for $40. Where now it's $70 for an hour reading, right? And that's probably going to go up some. Okay, so it's a pretty good deal. You can answer questions, I can answer questions, blah, 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 blah. So it's kind of like having a psychic on speed dial, okay? So you have to go to the dentist. Yes, Joyce, it is. Very, very much so. Rover just landed on Mars. Yes, it did, but it's not but it's not the American rover, is it? I hope it is. Text message. Oh, text message, exactly, Kim Pearly. Yeah, you get text. Good to ask questions via text. Yeah. So it's not too bad. So, all right, guys, I think we're done. Thank you for joining me on Coaching for the Soul, Thursdays at 3. I appreciate it. I'm glad I could help some people today. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always available for stuff. I do it for free, right? One question, whatever. Just don't give me a lengthy thing, right? Because if it takes me more than a minute to write a line or something like that, like we've done here, I'm not going to do it more than once. Okay, so it just doesn't work like that. So namaste, everybody. Stay safe. Enjoy the weekend. Okay, it's going to be pretty nice. It's like 40 degrees, and I think it's going to be sunny. Awesome. Get rid of the snow as more comes to tonight, right? And I'll see you. I'm still doing special prices on readings, $30, $50, and $70. It's all on my website. If you see me posting something, please share it on your page for me. Okay. I have a lot of bills and not a lot of money, so I'm trying to build stuff up, and I could really use the support from you guys on sharing my open appointments posts and my promo posts. Okay, onto your pages if you would, even on Twitter, even on the other one. I can't believe I can't remember what it is, but I'm supposed to say it. Instagram, okay? Please, it would help me out a lot. So, okay, let me see, Laura. So doing a reading soon. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week, Thursday at 3 o'clock for Coaching for the Soul.